Hello everyone. I did a video a couple of days back on inflation um, and if it is sustained, then how it will impact Biden administration, what sort of measures they will be pushing for, so it helps them out in midterm elections. Um, what sort of measures would Federal Reserve be taking in that circumstance? And it's starting to look more and more like this inflation is sustained and going to last for a much longer time. uh, and if indeed it is, these numbers and indicators are true, then these guys will have to do something very quickly. And by that means the what I suggested in my video, things like the tapering of QE has to be much faster. The increase in interest rates will have to be much faster. And if not those, then they will have to go towards, absolute desperate measures like price controls. Because if things are getting expensive at this rate, a lot of people will be suffering, and that is not going to be a good situation for Biden administration going into elections, especially. So yeah, inflation is eating up your paycheck. Real incomes fall for fourth straight month, and this is coming from Peter Schiff. I love Peter and his work. So real personal incomes fell 0.2% in November despite a healthy gain in nominal income. So while nominal incomes are rising, but the real incomes are falling. Personal income for from all sources, including wages, salaries, interest, dividends, rental incomes, unemployment, social security, etc., rose by 0.4% in November. Year-on-year, personal income is up a healthy 7.4% according to latest data from Bureau of Economic Analysis today. But when you adjust for worst inflation in 40 years, real income actually fell last month. This means you have more dollars, but you can't buy as much with them. It was the fourth straight monthly decline in real income. Compared to a year ago, real income from all sources was up by only 1.6%. Well, at least they were up. So in other words, if real incomes were up, that means the stuff that incomes will be used to purchase was less. At least it was able to maintain the purchasing power. Pulling out all of the government money, compensation from wages and salaries in November rose by 0.5% for a month. That's good, right? Question mark. But when adjusted for inflation, total compensation fell 0.2% in November. Not good. On a household basis, things get even worse. Household wages and salaries were up only 0.1% month by month. Inflation adjusted, household wages and salaries tanked 0.6%. So that's almost three times the personal incomes. Year over year, household wages and salaries are down 0.2%, and they fell by a whopping 1.4% from 2 years ago. Mhm. So inflation adjusted, this is in negative territory. Yeah. So anyway, it's a short one, but basically it's just emphasis on the same theme that I suggested in my video a couple of days back. Biden administration most likely will be pushing for higher interest rates to tame this inflation, and that may have impact on asset prices, especially stock market. Uh, and we need to see actually how this plays out. Well, thanks for listening. Um, Please share your thoughts and comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.